Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. It is Sunday the 10th of March 2024 and we're looking at this new Acid Rain World, the Last Line of Defense Ioannis Laurel maybe. Looks very cool. This is the one that can transform from the Walker Laurel, which is seen a load of, to having wheels, and the wheel section can be separate too. So it shows you an action figure, not included, but it shows you how it is on those sort of white silhouettes. On the back it shows you what you get. So we see we get the two, what they call them? They call them handheld rockets. There we go. We get the Phasmatoda URV 4M×1, magazine box ×2, submachine gun which will fit behind the seat inside 1, the SA gear buckle ×2, and the tarp ×1. Quite looking forward to this. I do like my Laurels. Some people don't like them, so the legs are so short, but actually it's very stable. Lower center of gravity. They are quite armoured, just a bit slower than long-legged ones. Anyway, I'm rambling on and waffling on. Let me pause this, unbox and set up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. And here we go. So basically this is a repeat of the Lionheart Laurel. Some differences in colour, just a 303 marine version, so I won't be too detailed or too long on the review because you've seen it pretty much before already. I put the review for the Lionheart Laurel in the top right for you. If you want to check that out, and that is a great Laurel, so this is a great Laurel too. Stands to reason. Very, very nice looking. So you see you get the legs. You want to pop it out, make it a legged version, you can. You also get the gun which fits behind the seat inside the cockpit. And it has a little thing which goes on the, what do you call it? On the little carriage section once it's been unplugged from the Laurel. Like a little, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, like a little seat or something. Well, it does move around, but it's very cool. So let's get a close look. Legs, standard, very nice. They're short, great big feet. I love that on these Laurels. They're very, very, very stable. And you can also put this sort of seating part down too. Then you can sort of bend the legs forwards. And you can put, yeah, he says, bend the knees as well. And then you've got like a sitting down, almost there. Very, very stable platform for your Laurel to shoot from. Oh, it looks like it's having a crap. But it's a basically little seat section. It's a nice little feature. And you can hit all these nice little clicks on everything here. Very stiff joints is what we want. Then let's look at the actual Laurel itself. Come closer, roll, 3 rolls you can see. Turn around, great big gun. That, he says, trying to break it, goes inside there. You can take out the ammo that can sit in the back. He says, there. You can, oops, turn it around, break it down, and that can fit behind nicely too. In fact, I should really fold that as well. Then it can fit behind all folded up. Still got this really nice gun arm. The ammo part doesn't come out. Well, I haven't been able to get it out. Let's put a bit more light on it. Looks good. Front looks good. And then you've got your handheld rockets here, which I guess it could reach back for and take one out. Not sure how it sort of fires it. More jam it into something. And then the cockpit is the standard cockpit. So we open here, and then when we open the front part, put this arm down a bit here, the back engine block part will come out, which is a nice little feature. Lots of space inside. You fold the seat down here. Keep folding it down, down, down. Very, very stiff. Oh, that's going to drop out. And then you see there's a little clip. That little black clip, you can put the machine gun in there if you want. It's a good place for it. You're not going to lose it unless you forget where you've put it. These handles are articulated, so you can get your figure in and out, and they can grab the handles after. And it's got a space for most of your 1/8 scale figures. That's quite well designed, but they need to have a certain amount of articulation. I'll use my, in fact, I use my EOS Destroyer since I just reviewed them. Reviewed this set. Not sure if they've got the articulation for it. Oh, looks like she can. God, that is not easy for her because she can't get that hip flex. Oh, she can. Just about. I can make her hold the handles, but I'm going to be a bit lazy. But will she fit with that coming down? Let's have a look. Yes, she does. Well done, Kit Lau. Well done, Toys Alliance on that. Good job. So even with her articulation, she can do that, which is pretty cool. We do like that. Also, see the arm here, got a nice big blade that can come out for slicing and dicing in close combat. I'd like it to come a bit more. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Very nice feature again. So let's look at articulation on the Laurel. So head is nothing, but the arms, you've got a nice shoulder here. The arms also have a shoulder roll, butterfly here. They go all the way around, over flat. You can turn from there too. There's a bicep turn. There's a double elbow, so you can get his elbow tight and I can't do that. Then the hand turns, and you have got articulated fingers. 2 joints, or 3 joints in the fingers, and 3 again in the thumb. Gun, not much, you'll just turn, and then the body has got forwards, backwards, left, right, and turn on the actual base section there. So what I'll do now is I'm going to pop it out, and we'll make the base section into like the little vehicle. So I'll do it off camera, so it'll take a little while. So I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Here we go. I should point out there's a couple of things that I did miss out on the Laurel. One is this little top part here. It's really nice. It pops up. And you've got this nice little, almost like a little spy camera to look around, or targeting system. And also there are extra little arms on the back, which you also saw on the Lionheart Laurel, which click into place. A bit stiff. Wow, really stiff. I'll take that back. There we go. And they can articulate, they can grab the ammo, they can load, they can grab stuff and load. I haven't looked at the pouch or the poncho yet. We'll look at that a bit later. Let's just get it into place first. Okay. Then on the little RV, the little roving part, this doesn't push in particularly far, and I'm sure I'm doing it right. I say that because you can see it overlaps with the edge, so you can't get much, well, any further than that, really. I mean, unless you go, could you go at a different angle, like that? Maybe that's still going to overlap. Let me try quickly off camera if I'm doing that wrong. Nope, still can't get it to go any further. So whether I'm doing something wrong there, you tell me. I can't remember what I did on the Lionheart. I'll have to check out that Laurel again and see if I did it right on that one. Okay. Other things this has, it has little feet underneath as well. So we have little feet here, so we can put down. Which way? That way. Super stiff, so it makes you scared you're going to break something. And we have a big foot at the back, like this. So if your gun is on there and not falling off like mine has, you've got like a nice mobile shooting platform, which is really quite cool. The other thing is, it's just folds underneath. It's also got the legs like the Ankylo, which is like probably the best writing scale vehicle for trucks or whatnot, and you can fold the legs to make the vehicle higher if you want to as well. It's a really good set. It's a really good value. If you've not got a Laurel, this would be the Laurel or the Lionheart, I'd say, to start off with, because you get 2 vehicles in one. Get this little roving part, which is great, and you get the Laurel with the spare legs too, which is also great. And so you get a lot of value for money. And it also hides a little joint. This little joint is what the Laurel plugs into. And you see that we hide it by just doing that. So it's a very, very well thought out, nice system. I do like these sets a lot. Very, very nice indeed. In terms of size, to the top of the highest part of the back is about just over 7.5 inches, maybe 7.75 inches, just about 19.5, coming on 20 cm. Higher if you've got the little head part sticking out the top there as well. Good vehicle, recommended. I think it looks great. Matches well, obviously, with your 1/18 scale lines, such as your Acid Rain World, and even to your sort of Joy Toy as well. You know, if you want to go for a slightly more modern or slightly more advanced military approach, it will match well with those lines too. Even with you like Fortnite, if you paint him up as some sort of agent, not sure about having the suit on though, it matches well with your other 1/18 scale lines. So I do like this a lot. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe. Check out the Patreon, link in the video description below, and I'll see you next video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.